Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of F1 Manager 23 Romeo. This is episode 15. All this stuff, notifications coming up. Boat house crash, so it's gonna get a lot of new parts, and might need to rush some things. Top 3 results for F2 and Netherlands. Car development, not the best. Driver development, Joe's defending's gone up by 1. His stats improved. Okay, now let's have the race weekend.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the Italian Grand Prix. We return to Monza, the temple of speed. The loyal tifosi are gathering in hopes of a homecoming victory, but everyone here is united to watch Formula One cars roar around the lowest downforce circuit on the calendar. Monza, a centurion among circuits, dripping with motorsport history. Expect to see cars fly by as 80% of the track is tackled at full throttle. It's not all go, however, and brakes can be prone to overheating through the tight chicanes that Monza has to offer. Time is ticking for Alfa Romeo's team principal. The confidence amongst the board is said to be dropping. Is there time for the team to turn it around? Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
So we're back for qualifying here. The right parts on. Real fast. Okay, let's start qualifying. Okay, let's send the Botox out now. We'll wait a few seconds here. And now we'll send Joe out for his flying laps. Bottas coming to finish his first flying lap in qualifying. He's a 1:22.9. Joe now going to finish his lap. He does a 1:23.1. Bottas a lot faster on his second lap here. Puts him 22, or basically the same time as Sargent. Joe's does improve 3/10 slower than Sargent. Even though he went slower in the second and third sector. We're going to send Bottas out now. He had a really, actually we're doing pretty fast right now, and now we'll send Joe out in 7th and 12th right now. Hopefully they can, hopefully Joe definitely can improve his time, so he can, we can both make Q2 here. Fortunately though, it does seem they aren't going faster, which puts Joe very much at risk here. I don't know if he'll make it. Because Verstappen, I'm guessing, is on a flying lap. Verstappen, Tsunoda, and Albon. And Verstappen's definitely going to go faster. Albon's going to go faster, and maybe in Tsunoda, so he may end up in 17th. Verstappen will definitely improve, so he's going to go down. We don't really have to pay attention to that. It's all about what Albon does. Will he knock Joe out of Q1? He does not, only 19th, so both our drivers into Q2 for the first time. Okay, we'll send our drivers out for Q2 here.
Okay, that's the green light now.
Don't think they'll be able to get into Q3, but we'll see. Bottas' first flying lap in Q2 is a 1:23.1. Joe does 1:23, so he goes faster there. Bottas improves on his time. He goes 1:23 or 1:22.3.
Okay, Balchi, that was a really good lap.
Not 1:22.3, 1:23.1-ish.
Cool the engine. Copy that.
Around that. Joe, don't think he improves. Okay, we're going to send Bottas out now. Now we'll send Joe for their final runs in Q2. Bottas finishing his lap. He is going slower, unfortunately. I think there was some traffic, so hopefully he can improve on his next run. Same with Joe. Let's see if he improves at all. He does not. One more run for both of them. Bottas is not looking like he's going to improve on his time, unfortunately. So unless Zhou goes faster, he'll be starting 12th. Zhou faster first sector, slower middle sector. And he improves by 0.2 but stays 14th. A couple of guys have penalties, so we may be starting a little higher than that.
The excitement is building, there's electricity in the air. But there's no surprise in that. It's race day.
Monza has seen some incredible moments in the past. Pierre Gasly's unexpected 2020 victory reminded us of how wonderfully unpredictable this sport can be.
Haroon, what have you made of Zhou Guanyu this weekend? How will he fancy his chances, do you think?
I'd say they're in a good place right now. It's pretty clear what the expectations for them were, and they've done well in meeting them head on.
Well, one thing we do know, this race is going to be fast, and Monza is ready for it.
Okay, let's look at the strategies here. Why'd he get a grid penalty? Don't know why he got one. We didn't get any new parts or anything. Weird, but he's still starting 12th, so that's pretty sure that's where he qualified. Joe's starting 11th, so he's moved up a couple of places. I think we'll have Bottas do medium hard, and then we'll have the Zhou. What does Zhou do this? Let's try and gamble a little bit. Start the race.
All 10 teams are now getting set up as the drivers prepare to face the 53 laps of the Italian Grand Prix. Logan Sargent, definitely one to keep an eye on today.
They've done well to secure a P9 start, and they'll be keen to convert that into some points.
And it looks like we're good to go. Here we go. It's the Italian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Hopefully our drivers get a good start here. Still retaining position 11th and 12th. Still in 11th and 12th. Nothing's changed yet. Bottas still trying to overtake Zhou here. He is able to get ahead. Hopefully we don't fall too much back from Stroll. Stay within his DRS range. Have to go attacking on Bottas. He's dropping back already. Gasly's overtaken Zhou. He's down to 13th.
And now behind you is Gasly.
Bottas gets overtaken by Gasly with the use of DRS.
Great.
See the overtake.
Here, down at the Variante Ascari. The opportunity's there.
Zhou's not in DRS range of the Bottas, which is not good. We need Bottas to stay with Gasly here, and we need Zhou to stay with Bottas. Sonoda's probably going to overtake him here. He's probably going to dive down the inside. No, he won't. So, oh, yes, he does. Late move there. But I think Zhou should be able to defend. Maybe not. Maybe it's better for him to go behind him. They're still fighting here. And Joe will probably lose out pretty soon here because Snow will have DRS on the straight. He's going to move down into 14th place. But Bottas is staying with Gasly, which is good. Russell's probably going to be looking for a move on us pretty soon here. So I hope we can get past Tsunoda soon. Gasly's going to go around the outside of us. We move to the outside and try and make a move on Tsunoda so Russell doesn't get to go around. Still side by side with Tsunoda. But I think Tsunoda's going to pull out in front of us here. Unless we make a dive bomb here. We get the inside of the first part of the chicane. Turns to the outside. See if we keep it around the outside here or we just fall behind Tsunoda. Just go behind Tsunoda. We don't really want to overtake him on the straight. Let me turn this down.
Save fuel and follow that. Copy.
See if Joe goes for the move here with DRS. He is 1/10 behind, so he's really close. Russell's also really close to Joe. Oops. And trying to do the same move he did last lap. Maybe fakes the inside, but does not work. That allows Russell to get side by side with us, and he's going to drop back into 15th. Russell's gaining on Bottas now. Should overtake him pretty easily here. We will get DRS on that main straight, which will help us keep ahead of Tsunoda. Top up on Joe. He's having to go defensive here against Magnussen, as well as Piastri. This could be 3 wide here. But Joe is able... Nope, he's not able to close the door fully. Magnussen trying to go side by side here, but a little too far back, I think, at this point. Joe should keep the position. Hopefully he can catch back up to Tsunoda. Yeah, looks like Magnussen will get the move done. He's basically already in front of Joe going into the chicane. Probably get a better exit here, and Joe moves down to 16th. But we'll probably get Bottas on this lap. He'll probably move down to 14th here. So he's going to go around the outside, switches to the inside here to make his move. And looks like he'll get ahead here. Bottas actually got a pretty good exit out of the chicane, but I don't think it'll be enough. We still go side by side. Joe is already 1.5 back from Magnussen, so his tires are starting to fall off a little bit. Bottas still fighting it. Still going side by side. I'm going to have Joe go on attack. He's going to pit soon.
Keep the pressure.
And I think now Bottas actually loses position to Tsunoda. He's down to 14th. Joe might move down to 17th now. Piastri is going to overtake him. Joe should be pitting now. And he goes.
Copy, Joe.
Hopefully we can get an undercut here. It looks like Bottas is going to get overtaken by Magnussen around the outside. Unfortunately. And he moves down to 15th. And he has another pit stop issue. He gets to win like every race. It's insane.
All clear coming out.
It's like Ocon's pit. Piastri's trying to lunge it around Bottas. And Bottas gets overtaken. He's down to 16th now. This is not good. He's falling like a rock. gets back around Piastri. Luckily. But you can't, like, you just lose DRS range again. All the time. Gets more than 1 second. Can't keep up right now. In comes Bottas. And he has a problem. Both are driver pit stop problems. It's unlucky. Yellow flags. Alonso's locked up. What the heck? How do you end up out there?
Now this was at turn 1. Very heavy on the brakes. By that point, it was just too late.
Huh. How do you end up over there, though? Weird. Bottas might get the move done here, though. Still go side by side. Bottas is ahead for now. I think okay, good. De Vries is ahead of him for the detection point, so Bottas will get DRS here, and hopefully that helps him get by. They're still going side by side. DRS doesn't seem to be helping very much, but maybe he'll be able to make a move here.
Push one more step, push one more step.
Yellow flags. Kind of need a safety car or red flag to get back into this. Russell locked up. Another yellow flag. Something happened to Ocon, maybe? Oh, Alonso's crashed. Did he hit someone, or did he... Oh, he's spun. That should be him out. Maybe?
Yeah.
He got a broken rear wing now, so he's gonna be really slow. Oh, and Joe's locked up. No aerodynamic damage, though, so he carries on.
Look after.
Now,
Let's see the lockup.
See what happened. Right, so this was the 4th corner. Oh, and the car locks up.
Let's go straight
and
on.
be mindful of the effect that had on the tires.
Unlucky. Not a good race right now. Had good qualifying, but race pace is not there. Piastri's pitting. That puts us up into 17th for Bottas. I think Joe's gonna get him. Up into P18 for a little bit. Piastri's probably gonna catch us pretty quickly. Magnussen and Russell have pit. That puts Bottas up into 15th. Joe comes out. Ooh, right behind Russell. He almost hits him. See if he can get ahead of him.
You okay to push for now?
I don't think he will, though. The Mercedes is a lot faster, but Joe's going to try and hang around the outside there. And maybe make a move up the inside.
Just keep pushing.
He decides not to. Stays 18th. And Bottas is overtaken by Magnussen, but Norris seems to have a problem here. We're going to see the replay of Magnussen going around Bottas.
Now here we are at the final corner. It's certainly inviting.
Not really too much we can do there. He's on softs.
And that
Seems like
sees them move to 15.
Seems like Norris has a puncture or something. Should get around him pretty easily there. Joe is into the pits now.
Joe Billy. Yeah, confirmed.
Actually, good stop there. 2.272. Did not have a problem. I don't know where Norris is, so I don't... Where is he? He's right there, so we're not going to be able to get out in front of him. So it comes out in 19th. Expect Bottas will probably finish around 16th, because Russell's probably going to pass him. Yeah, Russell's caught up to us now. 15 laps to go. Probably an easy move for Russell here. He's on softs. We're on older mediums or hards. Just gonna go up the inside. Be an easy overtake for him. Still hoping maybe someone will crash and cause a safety car. And we can go into a set of softs for Bottas at the end, but that's probably unlikely. Oh, there's a yellow flag right now.
Push.
Something's happened with Magnussen. He's locked up at turn 1. We aren't able to overtake him. Another disappointing race here. Finishing 16th for Bottas and 19th for Zhou. With the qualifying we had, I thought we would be able to do a little better, but
That's the checkered flag.
in the end, we did.
That's Oscar Piastri after what was a very exciting Grand Prix. Out and onto the podium steps Charles Leclerc, the driver from Monaco, really deserving of that top 3 spot.
The third win of the season has to leave them and the team feeling confident.
And that, right there, is a picture-perfect end to this weekend in Monza. So then, Karun, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
They did okay today, I'd say. I mean, we're talking about such a competitive field, and all things considered, the drivers did all right.
And with that, our time in Italy is done for another year.
Meet us next at the Marina Bay Circuit for a breathtaking race through the streets of Singapore.
Okay, so Leclerc wins, followed by Verstappen, Perez, Hamilton, Gasly, Stroll, Ocon, Sainz, Hülkenberg, and Sargent scores points here. And that's the rest of the results. Not good that Sargent scored points. It's just more for Williams. It's not what we want, not what we need. We need the 7th place here. That was 3 points behind us, which is not ideal. Get another pit stop in the fastest 10 again, but we did have 2 mistakes, so that's not good. Underfloor research is done. Oh, that'll be it for this episode. See you guys in the next one.